I am so sorry about my voice, but today is not a really great day to be speaking. Look and behold, the allergies are back. Yay for being me. Hello beautiful bookworms, my name is Katarina and welcome to my channel. So today I have kind of an announcement to make to you guys, and although I wanted to wait and make this announcement a little bit closer to the date of when it is supposed to happen, I was thinking that October 1st is on a Sunday, I believe, so it wouldn't be very schedule-y of me to release this video in the same day that this happens, because things you will understand, I promise. I am losing myself. It's from the allergies. It kind of gets me dumb. But I have an announcement for you guys. So I decided that I was going to participate in the Spookie Shelfie Readathon, which is a readathon from the Empty Shelfie group that is normally just a month-long readathon. And they have a channel, which I will leave linked down below. I believe it's a new channel that they made starting with the Spookie Shelfie, because obviously it's October, it's autumn, and Halloween and everything, so it's time to get spooky, it's time to do readathons of spooky things, and it's time to be so happy, because I just love autumn and spooky stuff, and I'm just so happy for this readathon, so I decided I was going to participate. So, as I was saying, this is a month-long readathon, so it's going to start on the 1st of October and end on the 31st of October, and it has a lot of challenges and a lot of prizes, Instagram challenges, video challenges, which we don't know what they will be yet, and it has a reading marathon with different challenges to fulfill in this month. So I am pretty positive that within 1 month I can probably finish all of the challenges, which is bigger than in 1 week. That's when normal readathons take place during an entire week, and this one we have a month, so I'm pretty positive about this one, but still I will just have to see, because I don't know how my life would be, so yeah, we'll just have to see about that. But I just wanted to share with you that the idea behind this readathon is to empty your shelves, which means to read what is on your TBR for a long time, respecting the challenges if you want. If you don't want, just do whatever you want. And yeah, that's a pretty cool idea, because I have a lot of books that I haven't read, not as much as I have seen other people having, and that is a bonus for me, but yeah, I have still a lot of books to read, and this is a good opportunity to just get rid of 7 books in just a go, so I'm very happy for this opportunity. So without further ado, the thing that I wanted to announce to you was that I'm going to participate in this readathon. I'm going to try to vlog the readathon, although I never made a vlog in my life, so it's going to be very funny and very useful for me to understand how vlogging works, how my freaking camera works, because I'm still filming on my phone, because I have no idea how my camera works. I'm that bad at this. I'm sorry. But I will try to edit for the first time, see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm just going to show you my TBR so that you may be interested in participating when you hear about the challenges. I will leave the link to the channel down below. I think I already said it, to the Empty Shelfie challenges and stuff, because they explain it way better than me, so just go and watch those videos. There are 2 videos, the announcement and the explanation, and they are just perfect. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm going to show you my TBR. So the first challenge, there are 7 challenges for this readathon, and the first challenge is to read a book with a serial killer in it. Serial killer, Jesus. It's really hard to speak when you have your mouth all, just your tongue getting way too big for your mouth. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, so the book that I chose to read, the book with a serial killer in it, which is the first challenge of this readathon, is the Perfume by Patrick Suskind, because believe it or not, I have watched a movie for this, but I've never actually read this book, and the freaking book is here in my house. My mom has it. This is my mom's copy, and I feel so guilty for not reading this, because this is actually a good piece of literature for what I have been told. Even my boyfriend, that doesn't read a lot of books that aren't comics or manga or stuff like that with art, even he, I believe, read it and liked it. So I probably should read this. This is a sign. And I do believe that the main character, I know that the main character, because I watched the freaking movie. I don't know if it's the same though, but I believe it is. But I digress. I believe that the main character is a serial killer that kills women to try and develop a scent, the perfume, of virgin women, I believe. But I don't remember because I watched the movie a long, long time ago. So yeah, it's definitely a good thing to begin the readathon with. For a challenge number 2, you have to read a book that involves a spell or a curse. And for that one, I chose a graphic novel because nobody in the challenge people that are going to make this readathon happen, and to whom I thank so very much to have this opportunity, said that you couldn't use manga or graphic novels. So I decided that I would take advantage of that because, as you probably know, if you've been on my channel for a while, and I'm always talking about this, I'm so sorry, I'm doing my master's, and it's really hard to just read compulsively, so I have to throw some small things in this. So, as I was saying, for the read a book that involves a spell or a curse, I chose Afar, a graphic novel by Leila Del Duca and Keith Seaton, if that's how you pronounce those names. And this looks like a very interesting story, but the reason I chose this is because it has to do with a spell or a curse, and in this case, the main character discovers that she can astral project to other planets while she's sleeping, which it sounds to me as cool as a spell and as bad as a curse because you don't freaking know where you're going while you're sleeping. So I'm really anxious to see where this is going, although the synopsis is a bit long and it already tells you some stuff that probably I would like to figure out by myself, but I read it and I spoiled myself. But I want to know where this is going, and it's so beautiful. Like, I peeked at the art, and the art is just so beautiful. So I just want to read this, and yeah, it's a good opportunity to read this. So for the third challenge is to read a book with supernatural or paranormal elements. And for that one, I'm finally going to read this book that I've been wanting to read for so long, since I've watched the movie and loved the movie, because I'm a hopeless romantic, and yeah. So I'm just going to read, and I know before I say something that the movie has nothing to do with the book, but I don't care. I'm going to read it anyway, and I hope that I will love it because I have to love this book. I'm going to read finally Dracula by Bram Stoker, and check out this copy. It's just so cute. I know it's the movie cover, but you have Gary Oldman in this freaking cover. What more can you want from life? I mean, seriously. So yeah, I'm reading Dracula because obviously he's a vampire, so supernatural. Yay. For number 4, it's read a book with a freakish character, and for that I'm going to read the 3rd volume of Wayward. It's also a graphic novel, and if you can't see why I chose this, with these birdmen here, then I don't know what your definition of freakish is, but I'm doing this. I have read the 1st and the 2nd one, and I love this graphic novel series, but I haven't started the 3rd and the 4th that I have already, so what's wrong with me? So I'm going to enjoy this and read this in this marathon. Number 5 is read a book with a mask on the cover or with mask in the title. And because I don't have anything with mask on the title, I'm going to read The Ancient Maga's Bride. That's by Kore Yamazaki. The story and the art. I just love these people that know how to tell stories and draw. It's just everything that I wanted to be in life. And as you can see, like, I don't really know if this is supposed to be a mask or not because I haven't started this series, and this is a series, a manga series, but it looks like a mask. Probably isn't, but it looks like it, so I'm cheating for this challenge. I don't know if it's a mask or not. If I think he's supposed to be an inhuman mage, that doesn't mean he has this face. It's just, he could be hiding something, I don't know. So this is what I'm going to read. For number 6 is read a book with black and orange on the cover, and for this one I absolutely cheated because it's the 4th volume of Wayward, and as you can see it does have a lot of orange and it has some black in there, but I do believe that the intention was for the whole cover to be just orange and black, but I don't have a book like that in my life, so a lot of orange and a little bit of black, yay. And I will finally finish the volumes that I have here, and then I just have to wait miserably for the rest of this series. So yeah. For the final challenge is to read a book where a concept, person, or place terrifies you. And for this one, I was going to originally choose... Oh, I'm out of frame. Hello. I was going to originally choose Dr. Sleep by Stephen King because the freaking thing of The Shining scares me as hell, and this is a sequel to The Shining that I have already read. But then I decided I was gonna go with The Shining itself. Why? Because I don't remember shit of this book. Because I read it so long ago, and I watched the movie so long ago, and although I know the basic premise of the book and the basic plot twists of the book, I don't remember the things per se, and I feel like I need to read this before I read the sequel. So I'm going to read this, and then if I can, within the time of the marathon, I will actually read the book that I wanted to read, which is Dr. Sleep. But for those of you that don't know how this fits the challenge, is because the Overlook Hotel always scared me. The dad, like that, Jack Torrance, always scared me. The maze, the things, the ambiance, everything scares me in this. Although it's not terrifying, because I enjoy this and I can sleep at night after, it's cool. But it scares me, and so I was going to read the sequel because it has this cult that is coming after people with the gift that Dan Torrance had in this book. Spoiler alert, sorry, I forgot. So he had this thing he did with his finger, which was like a superpower. It was a shining, hence the title, The Shining. And supposedly people with that gift are being killed in the other book, and I was so terrified with that freaking gift. I was like, what the hell is that? That's... I don't know if I can accept that. I was so terrified that I wanted to read about that, but now I decided that reading The Shining will probably terrify me more and make me read the second book in a row. So kudos for that. And that is all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys participate in this readathon because you have a whole month to read stuff. So you have a lot of time to read. You have more than a week, guys. That's what you normally have. You have more than a week. So go check out their channel. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, leave a like or subscribe. And tell me what your TBR for October will be. If you're going to read scary books, not reading scary books, if you're going to do scary things. I just want to know. I live through scary things. So yeah, guys, that is all for today. And happy readings to you all. Bye!